Hello everyone and welcome back. You see, you think you're hearing the audio from over there, and I know my last video with the motorsaw, it might have sounded pretty bad. But today, I brought the microphone in even closer. Didn't I? So, today, we're going to be looking at, of course, I don't even know why I said today we're going to be looking at, you already know. You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title, you didn't know. But in case you didn't, and you were wondering, let me give you a brief history. This was the Indominus Rex. Didn't do much. It's, as you can see, oh my god, its nose is breaking. The plastic is tearing off. It was kind of rubbish. Not gonna lie, it didn't really look like Indominus Rex from the movie. And it was full of bullet holes, as you can see by there, and it wouldn't stand up straight. It will constantly just like either flop over or slowly work its way to the floor. Like that, see? Which apparently, like, the Hasbro advertised it like that. Like, it was standing like that, and it was just standing. But no. This sort of quality led to Hasbro losing the license. But in a last-ditch attempt to gain some integrity, some money probably, they decided to go with a different lineup. Oh wow, look, he's running! He's like, huh. Maybe that's the way he's supposed to be. Huh. So in a last-ditch attempt to get some money, probably, they decided to go with this Indominus Rex hybrid version. Don't really know what makes it hybrid. It's already a hybrid. Can you see something about it? It looks very familiar. Yeah, it's the one from Jurassic World, the game. And their last lineup was called the hybrids, or hybrid. What was it? Just Dino Hybrid. That's what it was called. Just Dino Hybrid. And just like this one here, it comes with a detachable tail. And actually, it's a lot bigger than the old one. So because they knew that their own toys were pants, they betted on Jurassic World the game having some sort of influence with their sales. In this case being, we'll just sell the ones from the game. That led to the Raptor. The Raptor is basically just a reskin of already existing Velociraptors. And it doesn't even have the spikes on it that the one in game has. It's just a different repaint and that's it. Whereas this one, they actually did add a lot in. In fact, the head is now, oh, it shakes. Oh, that's cool. Although, looks like it's gonna snap off any second. But that could be cool. The head is now entirely plastic. They went scrap this rubber feeling, this rubber stuff that actually, you know, if they did it right, would be pretty good. It's starting to peel there. What the hell? I'll show close-ups of all this, but my god, yeah, you start to peel on the head. Like this, just, the plastic is just slowly reabsorbing, like it's shrinking and tearing. That's what's happening. So instead of actually putting effort in and making a good plastic rubber, that's it, rubber feel, they decided to go for, nah, screw it, everything plastic, like solid. That'll do. We have the back of it. Well, I'm looking at the front of it now. He has a very, like, chubby look to himself. Very chubby. Like a chubby bunny, like a chubby hamster. Can open its mouth up incredibly wide. Well, there you go. That's a good sound effect. Better than that one. So they even did better sound effects with this. It looks the business. I gotta give it credit. It looks not too bad. Although they've added... This is what I don't understand. Why do Hasbro have to feel, you know, even when they're taking a hybrid, we're taking level 40 Indominus from the game, why do they feel the need to even spoil that? Why do they put gold nail varnish on him? He's got it on his fingers, he's got it on his toes. In fact, the model, he's got it on his underbelly. Is this like the equivalent of a jazzle? Was Indominus Rex version? So we're gonna take this out of the box. There's a part of me that doesn't want to, because like, you can't get these in this country. In UK, everywhere has stopped selling Jurassic World merchandise. It's like they got axed. Hasbro completely cancelled their line. So much so that I think there was a Pteranodon toy that never got released. Or if they have, it's a hybrid that isn't in the game yet. So when it was shown at the Toy Fair or whatever, everyone in the game was like, oh, well, that's a hybrid that's coming because all the other ones existed. And I don't know, yeah, it was the Velociraptor. They call it hybrid. It ain't a hybrid. It's just a raptor. So it was just a little ploy being, oh, well, look, hybrids. Indominus Rex was the only one. There was like a T-Rex Dilophosaur, which looked crap. It looked awful. And it was only like a little basher biter thing. And it's still the old T-Rex model, which is crap. Idiots. Anyway, and I don't know why they just didn't do their own thing. Why didn't they have like Indominus Spinosaurus? Indominosaurus Rex, that would be Indominus Spinosaurus, you know, it would look awesome. But no, yeah, again, I had to buy this from the internet, had to be shipped over to me, probably cost a bomb, and yeah, I'll just say it did, yeah. And this is it. This toy will probably be worth a fortune in the future because it is part of history. It's part of when Hasbro was on the last ditch attempt. It's a combination of the game and a toy, so if any parents are looking for toy ideas for dinosaurs, I would highly suggest getting on eBay or getting on wherever you can buy this and just getting them. Don't just get one. Don't buy the stock out. Don't be one of those pricks. Don't do that and then sell it in future. I know it sounds like a great idea, but don't do that. A kid would love this. It's already going like horribly moldy on the face. I think this one's going to stand more the test of time. So I think your kid will probably love this one, especially if they like the game. And if they like this channel, they're probably going to be like, oh, that's Indominus Rex that is in the game. And now, because of this video, they'll be like, that's the one he reviewed. Because Christmas isn't too far away. It's always best to be stocked up. You don't want to be a last minute buyer. And with these toys, actually, I've probably done the whole thing a disservice, haven't I? Because now that I've reviewed this, the price of them is only going to go up. So I'm going to buy one more just before this video goes out. Because the scalpers will be like, ooh, I can get a quick buck off this. And as it gets closer to Christmas, they're gonna really make a profit. But anyway, let's get on with opening this. Again, part of me doesn't want to, but hell, let's do it anyway. I'll just show you on the back before we do the sort of... In fact, I think this is like the concept art. It's not even the concept, it's like the prototype. It has like one screw hole in it. So I'm hoping this one doesn't have that many. In fact, actually, I don't think it does. Yeah, they learn when you tell them off. Now, wait here while I get some scissors. Alright, okay. Let's undo you. And there you have them. I wonder if I could use the old Indominus Rex tail. I think I could. It's the same damn mold. I could take this one's off and just slam it on, I bet. Yeah, it's exactly the same. They've got the same holes in the same place. When you put this tail in, so we're just going to enjoy Indominus Rex without a tail for a second. Just check out that butthole. Looking lovely. Let's christen you Upside Down Tail. Actually, if you put it in upside down, would you just have it stuck like that? Actually, that's not too bad. That way. Because that way he's up. And that way the tail's like nice. The tail's nice like that. Look at it. It's long ways. Whereas like this, it's like pointed upwards for balance or something. Like that way looks so much nicer. Why not have it that way? Why point it? Oh, for God's sake, Hasbro. Look at that. It looks shorter. Like he's got such a huge body. Like such a... Look at this body. Look at the tail. It's pure. The tail should be like out here. That's how long the tail should be there. And yet we get it cut. And not only like that, I could live with that. But we have it even shorter by that way. Fine. Just get in. Make me annoyed. And can you stand? That is the question. No. Doesn't anybody test these like at all? Do you have to stand like that? Oh, you can stand like that. You have really tiny feet. No wonder you can't stand any other way. And I don't understand. Is this like glam rock? Is this glam rock Indominus? Yes, I love to boogie on a Saturday night. So, now that we have Indominus Rex standing, she should be standing apparently. And it's actually holding the position quite well. If we take a look at the old Indominus Rex, look how big the feet are in comparison for a start. This one's got way bigger feet. The tail to body ratio is better actually, because it's exactly the same tail. Exactly the same tail. The mold has got the same like dints in and everything. So if we stand you like that, except for you, look at that. It can't take it. The joint inside is so loose that it just slowly like sinks down until it's like at a point where it just stops sinking. I will admit I like this model better. That bottle's the bottle? The bottle is nicer. This model is nicer. So let's see what kind of things we get with this. What can we do? Is that it? Oh! Is it broke? Hold on. That's really cool. Not gonna lie, that's awesome. I think. Although it only does one bite. I don't know if I've got like a broken one. Oh, wow! That's so cool! Maybe I just wasn't... I was being too gentle with it. But to me, that mechanism feels very fragile. I feel like I could break that if I was a kid and I just went, yeah! And I cracked it. And then it's all gone. And then that whole thing's wasted. So we're gonna have like eBay auctions in 10 years time. Indominus Rex Hybrid working. So you can do that yourself actually. Yes, choo choo train, I know. So we've also got like a little, it's like the removable flesh that the old dinosaurs had, except for it's just a button. And if you click that button, it releases its spikes? Yeah? Like, don't really know what that has to do with anything. Like, maybe that's like a damage feature, like if there was two of them and you fought them and like, whoever hits, whoever's first wins. But like, that was, hold on, wow. That was like a BAM! I like snap in. I hope I didn't break it. Did I break it? No, okay, it's supposed to. Oh, okay, so guys, if you buy one of these, just a word of caution so you don't break it. Press the button. Oh, that's cool. It's like a damage sound effect, actually. So don't shove it in. Lift it up and let it go. Hey! Is it like on like sort of like a 3 cycle? So the third one, is it? It's like it's stopping, but... Ah! I can't seem to figure it out when it's doing it. And the sound effects are cool. Yeah, 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 oh, that is so cool. That is awesome. Wow, I love that. Okay. So the action feature is really good with that. I'm really happy with it. This is like a react attack thing. It's kind of okay. It's sort of not necessary in a way. This kind of same thing applies with the golden stardust. And also it seems to bite whenever it wants to. I gotta admit, I don't know what the prices are, but already hands down, you can just push your old Indominus bad boy to the side. This one, so much better. It's got a cool mechanism for a start. It also looks like the one from Jurassic World the game. And I think out of Universal's whole hope for its franchise, I mean, they thought the movie would do okay, I think. I don't think they really expected it to do as well as it did. And then they were like, well, let's put some money into it's gonna be the toys. The toys have always sold loads to the Jurassic Park franchise. Or at least they did it for the first and the second. Third, eh. But I bet they were like, the toys will do well. Game, Jurassic World the game. It'll not do well at all. It'll be okay, right? And well, actually, it turned out, the movie was amazing, a big hit. The game was also a huge hit, and the toys were crap. So everything that they predicted, I'm sure, like they didn't expect it to do as well as it did, didn't expect the game to do as well as it did, and they also didn't expect the toys to be crap. And guess what? They were absolutely garbage. And we spoke up about it, and now Hasbro is not doing it anymore. So that's quite good to know. So I would say this is probably the last of the good toys from Hasbro, or at least the ones that have been sort of put out there. I know that there's like still a Pteranodon one. There's still the even like Chris Pratt got created with a bike, but it was so awful. Like, Chris Pratt could only be like in a position with his legs splayed out, and that was it. And what I don't understand is you had a Lost World biker dude in Lost World Toys franchise, and he just stood like a normal guy, but he could fit on the bike. Because I think the bike was like tailored to him, like something like that. I don't understand why they didn't do it with him. Just Chris Pratt was always like with his legs splayed out, like, what are you doing? I would say this is probably like the last of the good ones. Don't give Hasbro are out now. So they're just desperately doing whatever they can with the license. And they looked at the game were like, oh, the game's good. Have it, but spray it gold so it looks gold, right? Like, what is gold gonna do with this? What's this got to do with Indominus? Seriously. I know, it's got nothing to do with you. Why gold? Why not silver? At least it would make sense because it's grey. But gold is sort of like, is this just what they've done with the money? The rest of the budget was like, oh, we've got some left over. What can we spend? Gold spray, that'll do it. I don't want to say like how fragile the mechanism is because I've only used it for what, 10 minutes if that. So, I mean, this could break in the next 10 minutes. So I wouldn't wholeheartedly say go buy this. But if you are looking for a toy or something for a kid or there's something like to stand up. I think like the fact that it doesn't stand up annoys me. Like it's going to flop over as soon as I let it go like that. That's the way it should be. It should be like that. Also, we got to say kudos that there is only 3 bullet holes. Okay, there's 5. We have 5 bullet holes. Probably more. Oh, there's 7. My bad. There is 7 bullet holes on this entire thing. Nothing in the head this time. Although when its head's like that, you get this horrible sort of like cutout of itself. Like this wouldn't be a problem if it was rubber. You wouldn't get this like cut into the actual into the hard plastic. And you had dinosaurs before. You had Jurassic Park dinosaurs. They were made of rubber. They did this sort of action and didn't have half their neck cut in half. Also, it's got vampire teeth that sort of retract. I didn't show that, sorry, and they're a bit wobbly. So, or do they even retract? I don't even know. They just wobble. Yeah, they are. They're just there. If you'd shut up and let me talk, damn it, I'm trying to do you justice. So, yeah, the teeth are there, but when the jaw's fully extended, they come out like vampire. I don't know, we got Vampire Indominus. And it looks like to get the actual biting, it's just a matter of cycling through. And from what I can see, it seems to be complete random. Like, I've cranked the arm there, and nothing's happening. I don't know if this is right. No idea. I've never bought one before. Nobody has them. So, I mean, it says crank arm. Poses require hand support. Oh, they actually say that on the box now. Poses require hand support. That's nice. That's nice that they actually say, a product can't stand on its own. So, you see, that's what it should do every time. That's what it should do. And that time it only did 2. Yeah, there you go. It should just do that the whole time. Right, so that has been the Indominus Rex Hybrid Rampage, or Dino Hybrid, whatever you want to call it. It's got Hybrid Rampage there. It's got Dino Hybrid on the box there. So I don't really know what to call it. We're just going to call it Level 40 Indominus Rex, because that's what it is, with a hint of gold. So I am definitely, the end of thought, if you want to buy it, buy it. You've seen what it can do. It's much better than the old one. I think this is probably maybe £10 more. But honestly, I would spend the 10 quid. Don't spend 40 quid on something that's naff. And, you know, when you can spend 10 more quid and get something that's actually pretty good. I mean, the only thing is, when your kid's playing with it, it's probably never going to shut up. That's the only thing you got to bear in mind. But apart from that, yeah, I'd give this a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. Pickles. Because why not? So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye! You're only seeing this from far away, and that's not going to give it really the detail that you need to see if you want to buy this. But actually, looking on the body, There is a shine to it. It's very nice. Again, a little thing they could improve maybe. Glass eyes. But it's saying that the eyes are actually quite small in a way. I think there is a shine. Yeah, there's definitely a varnish.